It is a mystery the size of Texas. An elected official in Dallas has apparently disappeared. The district attorney hasn't shown up for work in weeks. Graham Cates is here with me now. Graham, so what's the deal? When was she last at the office?
Susan Hawk was last at the office on August 3rd. Her advisors say she's on vacation, but her own prosecutors, a whole staff of them, have no idea where she is or when she's going to return. And in the meantime, she's been canceling meetings and events. And she's a Republican in her first year in office, and the Democratic Party in Dallas is saying they either want her to return to work or resign.
She's been, embroiled in controversy since she took office in January, right?
Right. There's been a lot of turmoil almost since the day she took office. She's fired a bunch of kind of longtime prosecutors who have worked for both parties, and her own first assistant, who she chose, she fired 4 months into the job. She also admitted to having taken a break from her campaign for DA to seek treatment for prescription drug addiction.
So that was admitted?
Yes.
What did you learn about the culture of the office? I know she terminated pretty much the second in command at the DA's office, right? A gentleman?
Right. So I actually just spoke with a prosecutor who resigned on Friday, on August 21st, and he said that he dropped off his letter of resignation on August 6th, and that the entire time he was hoping just to talk with her about why he was leaving. He just wanted a better paying job, but he never was able to run into her. And what he told me was that there's always this kind of aura about what is going on in this office, and it's because so many high-profile prosecutors have been taken off the job while they're working there.
What's the deal that they're having with her? Like, nobody seemed, and this is a generalization, but a lot of people seem to have trouble getting along with this woman.
Right, it's kind of this description of paranoia on her part in the office. They say she doesn't work well with some of the prosecutors who worked for her predecessor, Craig Watkins, who until really his last year in office was pretty popular throughout Dallas.
Tell me this, her salary, I'm hearing, is about $210,000 a year. She's elected, so is there any limit to the days she can take or not take? I mean, is she pretty much free to do whatever she wants in terms of showing up to work?
She actually kind of is. There isn't a rule in the book about how long an elected official in Dallas can take time off, but her own prosecutors get, depending on their level of experience, just 2 to 3 weeks in a year. So at this point, now it's been more than 3 weeks. She's really going beyond what a typical prosecutor in Dallas would take off.
And again, her office is saying?
They're saying she's on vacation, but they're also not saying where she is or when she's going to return. I've called them multiple times, and they keep saying that they're going to give me a reply and that it might be this week. But the attorney I talked to, Michael Casillas, said that when he first turned in his resignation, they told him she might be in next Monday or Tuesday, and then the next week they told him the exact same thing again.
But she doesn't have to answer to anybody. She is elected. She answers to the people. So
That's
we'll
right.
see what the people of Dallas County say. Graham, thank you. We appreciate it. Remember, you can track ongoing investigations and read up on all the other big crime stories of the day at cbsnews.com/Crimesider.